Hello, masochists, and welcome to episode 6, I think it is, of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy playthrough, where we realised at the end of last week's episode that we needed to go all the way back to the beginning and replay the game, but this time buying the sandwich in the pub and feeding it to the dog to distract it so that it doesn't swallow the microscopic attack fleet or invasion fleet when it arrives on Earth. And so I have attempted to do that. Well, I have done that. I have restarted the game and gone through it again and fed the sandwich to the dog, and then gone to the Heart of Gold and done kind of like a minimal just get the hell out of there as quickly as possible run through. In fact, I've sort of optimized the fastest possible route, which is impossible because there's random, you go to a different place randomly when you trigger the portable improbability drive generator, but also the thing reappears at a random intervals as well. So there's certain things that you can't pick up if you have the thing on you because you're carrying too much. And if you ditch the thing and then hope that it reappears at just the right moment, that can fail as well, and you still get eaten by the ravenous bug blatter beast because you can't get your towel out of the thing because the thing hasn't reappeared in time. For instance, this is the bullshit that I've been dealing with. And I'm afraid we can't continue from where we were. The save that I have is immediately before the second time that we trigger the portable drive, and every time that I've done it from this save, it's taken me to the same place, which is not a place that we've been to before. So I'm assuming that it's a fait accompli. The dice have been cast. Alea jacta est, as Caesar said. And the random number has already been generated, and I'm fucked if I'm going to go back to whenever it wasn't generated and play it through again. So this is where we find ourselves. Okay, which is cool. I mean, at least, we know we're going somewhere where we haven't been, and we're not going to get immediately frustrated with the same things. So there's going to be an entirely new set of things to get frustrated about. Yay! So, I'm going into my redo folder, back to the Heart of Gold before we trigger the drive the second time, and switch... No, it's press generator switch. And we're in the dark again. You are disoriented. Blackness swims towards you like a shoal of eels who have just seen something that eels like a lot. These messages at the beginning of each new section are also randomly generated, I discovered. I was hoping that I could use them to... so that I knew which one we'd jump to before I had to go through the whole sleep, 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 and then see which one is missing. And in this case, it's feel. So we are indeed back at the one that I couldn't escape from when I did this earlier. So for the first time, we need to say feel. And it says it does feel a bit cold and wet and squishy. There seems to be some liquid at your fingertips. Now, I have to confess, I did play around with this to figure out where we actually were, which took me quite a while because it's not obvious. Because if you say then feel liquid, it says it seems coldish. And if you say look at liquid, which you'd think would work, seeing as that's what's worked previously, you just get it seems coldish. You try pretty much anything, it just says it seems coldish. Apart from if you try to taste the liquid. So I'll kick us off here. This is literally where I then killed the game. If we say taste liquid, it says it tastes just like wine. In fact, you realise with growing embarrassment that your hand is sitting in a glass of white wine. You're at a party being given by a distant and incredibly boring acquaintance. Among the people you've been introduced to are a shy, mousy fellow from the West Country named Arthur and a flamboyant guy named Phil. You've had too many drinks already and the room is beginning to buzz. Living room. You're in a large living room. There is a party going on. Other rooms lie to the west and southwest, and the apartment's front door is south of here. Phil is here. Arthur Dent is here. You notice the hostess approaching, but using several mingling couples as cover, you manoeuvre away.
Well, who the heck are we then?
I presume we must be Trillian.
Yeah, I would think so.
Could we not be Zaphod then?
I think Phil is Zaphod. So we might know this because we watched the TV show.
Was he calling himself Phil?
He was calling himself Phil, and he had the normal amount of heads.
No, that was in the game earlier when we first came across.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And
was it?
I think we're still Arthur Dent. I just think the person that we think is Arthur Dent is Ford.
What?
What?
Well, why is Phil calling himself Phil?
Because he wants to mingle and fit in and not call himself Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Yeah, no, I think we're one of the other characters.
Okay, maybe.
So we're carrying
is the party where we met them.
Yes. We being Arthur.
Yeah.
who we are currently not.
Yeah.
We have a plate of hors d'oeuvres, a glass of white wine, and a handbag.
So, based on that handbag, does it mean we're Trillian?
I think we are.
I would assume.
Well, there's only three. We only know that there were three people. Well, no, that's not true. We know there were lots of people at the party, but only three people that we know were at the party, and two of the people we can see. Who was the fourth?
Us. We know that we were at the party.
Who's
Ford
we?
was at the party. Huh?
Arthur, Ford.
Ford wasn't
Trillian,
there.
Arthur was at the party.
Ford wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Opening the handbag reveals a pair of tweezers. That's consistent. Nothing special about the plate of hors d'oeuvres. Let's look at Arthur. Arthur seems nice and well-meaning, but also terribly shy. He has tried to start a conversation with you several times, but still hasn't gotten past hello. He has an enormous, unsightly ball of fluff on his jacket. Okay, well, that ends up in the pocket of his gown, doesn't it? Let's look at Phil. He is very attractive, if a little weird, and has a slightly otherworldly look. You suspect he is a party crasher, an impression reinforced by his inappropriate garb. He seems clothes for a fancy dress party or something, because he has what appears to be a large bird cage on his shoulder with a black drape over it. The bird inside must be asleep because you can hear snoring coming from inside it. Okay.
That's such a funny way to try and disguise your second head, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
So can any of us remember what the outcome of that party was?
Well, Trillian leaves with
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that we know, isn't it? Because
Well, we know that Zaphod said,
"Hey, doll."
Yeah.
Is this guy boring you?
Yeah.
That's right.
Poor Arthur.
Yeah.
Come with me. I'm out of this world or something.
So if we're Trillion, do we therefore want to do the thing that we know actually happened, or do we want to go with Arthur?
Yeah, I've preempted that already. Sorry, I should have waited. I just decided to talk to Arthur.
No. I think
just
talking to them now absolutely is right.
Trying random things.
I just
So
think eventually we'll have to make that decision.
Yeah. So I said talk to Arthur. You approach Arthur. He seems to find your tone a little cool, smiles unhappily, and wanders to the other side of the room.
Mike, the past is written. It doesn't matter what we do. We know what's going to happen.
There you go. There's determinism for you. We talk to Phil.
No free will.
Yeah.
Just proposition Phil. Let's get on with it.
Talk to Phil. Phil must not have noticed you because he just moved into the dining room. Suggestions, folks.
Shall we go
What's
to the
wrong with
dining
these
room?
men?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, one of them's painfully shy and the other one's got two heads.
Maybe we need to undo a few buttons or something. Always found that worked. Any
What,
suggestions?
you'd undo some buttons?
Well, yeah, go up to Arthur and undo some of his buttons.
Got to be the right buttons. Don't undo the wrong buttons.
Maybe you should take the fluffy thing and give it to Arthur so he can put it in his pocket.
Oh yeah, what was it called? Ball of fluff. Get fluff. As is the case so often at parties, you find that you are holding too much and can't pick up anything else. Tell Arthur about fluff.
Yeah.
No, you approach Arthur. Again, it's the same. Wanders to the other side of the room. There's some exits, aren't there? We can try. Was it east and west, was it? Let's just have a look. Other rooms are to the west and southwest. Front door is south. Arthur's here, but Phil isn't. Okay, let's go west. Dining room. You're in a large dining room. There is a party going on. Other rooms lie to the south and east. Phil is here. Arthur walks up and says hello again. He looks shy, embarrassed, and stuck for anything else to say, and quickly walks to the other end of the room. Okay, so I think there's just 3 rooms there. We can go south from here. Kitchen. You're in a large kitchen. There is a party going on. Other rooms lie to the north and northeast. We've got these hors d'oeuvres. And what was the other thing we've got?
Wine.
White
Oh,
wine.
white wine. You could always just drink it.
Drink the wine.
Or you could offer the hors d'oeuvres, I suppose, to...
You take a
Okay,
sip and the
yeah.
room spins a little faster.
See if you can offer the hors d'oeuvres to Arthur.
Okay.
If you can find him.
This would involve me spelling hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Could I just call them canapes? Oh, flip. You see? This is what I mean.
It's close.
Ridiculous.
You need more vowels.
Absolutely ridiculous. Politely, Arthur Dent refuses your offer.
Give them to Phil. And then after that, if they don't want them, just eat them.
Must not have noticed us. Oh. Okay, I've just triggered the whole invasion fleet phrase. What was it I said? Oh. Give hors d'oeuvre to Arthur. I'm gonna have to blimmin' type that again.
With the typo as well.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it is. No, with the typo. Oh Christ, that can't be important. But there you go. We're only on move like 202. I can't remember when we started this, but I was as frugal as I could be with a number of moves, and it was still like 180 or something.
So you haven't made the tea yet?
No.
Mm.
Yes, I haven't made the tea. I literally did the minimal things on the Heart of Gold. I didn't even pick up the beast gun.
Sure, yeah.
But we have the interface, but I've just dropped it in the galley. I haven't taken the circuit board out of the Nutrimat and replaced it. I just nipped in there and dumped it after I got back from the beast.
Yeah, cool.
So we're in the kitchen with Phil.
You're just going to eat some of your canapes.
Mhm.
You nibble at one of the hors d'oeuvre. It tastes terrible.
Sorry, can I just that thing that you just triggered?
Yeah.
Is that the thing that if you trigger it but you haven't fed the sandwich to the dog, causes the game to end?
At the point where we reconnect with the attack fleet that has been created by this happening, if we hang around long enough, the fleet arrives on Earth and gets eaten by a dog. So what we've done is distract the dog,
Right.
so that when we connect back up with this storyline, hopefully the attack fleet survives.
Okay.
Which I'm hoping will solve that mini game.
Right. Okay.
In the meantime, we need to solve this mini game.
Yeah.
And I'm stumped.
Do
Although,
we,
yeah.
do you have a sense of what we're trying to do?
No.
No, I'm sorry. I was just checking.
Wasn't there a front door?
Yes.
Should we just try and leave?
Oh, I suppose we could do that. What?
I mean,
Leave a fun party like this? What? Leave a fun party like this? No, it's Hotel California.
I mean, there was a hostess that we're avoiding.
That is true.
I mean, I don't.
I could say hello to Arthur. Nope.
What about something like use tweezers on Fluff?
Okay, yeah, nice.
I don't think we can use.
Oh, right, yeah.
Actually, let's just look at Arthur quickly. Oh. Christ. Unsightly ball of fluff on his jacket. Jacket fluff. Okay, we can't pick anything up.
Well, do you want to drop stuff then?
Maybe, yeah, drop your wine or something.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to figure out a way of getting rid of the...
Drop the order, save the wine. Where's your priorities, Rosie?
I mean,
What was
surely
I thinking?
Okay. I've just dropped the plate of hors d'oeuvres in the kitchen and then gone back into the living room where Arthur Dent is. Get Fluff. You remove the jacket fluff, improving Arthur's appearance greatly. He is clearly touched and starts happily to chat away to you. Starts happily to chat away to you. You discover that he is only slightly more interesting to talk to than an averagely interesting wall. The hostess, whom you've been avoiding all evening, scurries up with your plate of hors d'oeuvres. Oh, hello, Tricia. How lovely to see you. I think you dropped this, dear. Okay. So in the small window that we had, we did manage to get a conversation with Arthur.
So do we now have the hors d'oeuvres again?
Okay, so no, we don't. We have the fluff, the wine, and the handbag. Tricia, dear, says the hostess insistently, don't you want your plate of hors d'oeuvres? Arthur tries unsuccessfully to interest you by talking about how badly Americans make tea. I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to give the fluff to Arthur?
Should I?
Do we want?
Maybe I just want the hostess to fuck off with the hors d'oeuvre.
I have a feeling that if you give it a couple more turns, that she will kill you.
Or
I mean, that does feel like what is going to happen.
He's going to. Do you think I should just give the fluff to Arthur? Politely, Arthur don't refuse your offer. It's same thing again. And if I say
The
get
fluff in the
plates,
handbag.
I can't. Arthur tries unsuccessfully to interest you by talking about newts he has known.
I mean, drop fluff, put fluff in handbag.
Done. Arthur tries unsuccessfully to interest you by talking about the deteriorating condition of the motorways. Get plate. Taken. Phil comes up and grips your shoulder. Hey, babe, this guy boring you? Why not come with me instead? I'm from a different planet. He takes you out to the parking lot where his flashy interorbital ion scooter is parked between two Volkswagens. After mounting it, the scooter accelerates at such great speed that you black out almost immediately. Everything becomes dark. I think that was it. Our score's gone up, right?
Yeah.
Was it on 135 before?
Yeah.
That's another 25.
Yeah.
And
Same.
presumably we're back on the Heart of Gold.
Yeah.
So we had to be nice enough to Arthur to make him bore us with his boring conversation, so that Phil feels he has to come and rescue us.
Do we think that he's kept the ball of fluff? Oh no, well he didn't ever got it, did he? Actually,
No.
we kept it.
I mean, there is more than one ball of fluff in the world. But...
Isn't the ball of fluff? So we don't think the ball of fluff is the thing that the auntie gave him then.
No, that's a thing.
No, it's just a well.
No, if it's anything, then it would be the lint, the pocket lint that's in his gown pocket. But
right,
I think the implication is just that Arthur is quite a linty person. It's not the same lint.
Okay. Well, do you want to save it, by the way?
So, yep. So we are Heart of Gold 3.
Post party.
Yeah, we don't seem to have gained anything apart from points. So I would suggest we just go back up and hit the drive again.
Yeah.
Quick. Yeah, we're exactly the same place. We've got everything in the thing. Right. So, yeah, I'm just going to do it here. Switch generator. Oh, switch. Like fog rolling in off the ocean, a shroud of blackness billows towards you. Unlike fog rolling in off the ocean, the blackness hits you like a 16-ton truck. Taste, see, feel, smell. Got to be listen, right? Oh, this could be it. We could be back at the fleet. Yes, Exeter Port. War chamber. We are indeed. But before you, astonishingly enough, is the war chamber of a star battle cruiser.
So Chris, so you couldn't have got here before move 200 because the trigger phrase hadn't have been uttered.
Oh, that's why.
It may be, yeah. Because that's
Of
only just happened. hasn't
course.
What's the trick?
Oh my god. If that had dawned on me, if I'd even realised that I hadn't triggered it, that would have saved me about 45 minutes this afternoon.
It's just a hunch, but
No, you're dead right. Of course, yeah.
maybe.
I was like, why isn't this one triggering? I could not get this to trigger, but of course I was maybe 20 moves too early. I just hadn't. It was something that happened in the Vogon ship on our first playthrough, and
'Cause
I
we were
wasn't
so-
paying
we used-
attention to it. I just thought it had happened ages ago.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, exactly.
Too flippin' efficient. That's what I am. Anyway, it's triggered now, thank God. Standing near you are two creatures who are gazing at the star system with terrible hatred in their eyes. One is wearing black jeweled battle shorts, the other is wreathed in a cloud of green sweet-smelling steam. They're engaged in conversation. The fleet continues to hurtle sunwards. So I'm saving it here. Oh, I'll just say I didn't change the number. I wonder if there's anything that we can do. Because last time we just basically faffed about for so long that eventually we arrived and got eaten by a dog. So maybe there's there's nothing really we can do until we arrive on Earth.
Oh yeah, we were desperately trying to apologize or repeat the phrase or yeah.
But there's so many parts of this game. You're really just a bystander, and you have to just wait through the moves until the narrative around you progresses. And I wonder if that's the same situation here. We can obviously listen into the conversation, which is quite a funny one. And obviously one of them is getting increasingly teed off at the phrase, give hors d'oeuvres to Arthur. Except that's not even what it is. It's give hors d'oeuvres to Arthur. And it's the Vulherg that's annoyed with it. And the Gugvant that keeps saying it. And at the end of this, they say, we'll talk about this after who's this? Two creatures turn and stare at you. The fleet continues to hurtle sunwards.
Well, do you want to just quickly wait
Shall I
a
just-
whole bunch of
Shall I
turns?
just Z through it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, something's happened. I went too fast. Your simple act of kindness at a moment of great personal anxiety, you fed the dog, remember, now brings rich rewards. The battle fleet plunges towards Earth and spots the dog, which appears to them as a gigantic monster, cheerfully tucking into a cheese sandwich. Oh. Not quite it. The Vulhergs and the Gugvants are moved by the simple picture of happiness. Compared with the furious savagery of their own lives, they think back to a day when they used to relax over an odd cheese sandwich themselves, often at sunset after a hearty day working in the fields back in Vulhergen and Guguvia, and decided to return and rebuild their homes in a new spirit of harmony and cooperation. Grateful, they offered to drop you at the Heart of Gold on the way home, After a brief 900 parsec trip, you are escorted into the transporter chamber of the warship. The transporter glows and your surroundings change. Maze. This is part of a spongy grey maze of twisty little synapses, all alike. I mean, it's just relentless bastardry, isn't it?
Yeah, it could have been simple, but no.
Did we not win then?
Didn't even get any points.
I mean, peace through cheese. There's a t-shirt slogan.
What?
We created peace through cheese.
Oh, through a cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
True.
So are there lots of exits, and if you take them, the description is the same?
I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Should I move? Should I try going somewhere?
Well, you might as well.
South. An electrical impulse across a synapse gap temporarily blocks your way. Oh. Happens twice, and the third time, this is part of a spongy grey maze of twisty little synapses all alike. Again. Oh. I've kept going south. This is part of a spongy grey maze. Blocking the gap between two synapses is a large black particle. There seem to be some faint markings on it. As you look closer, you see inscribed in tiny letters on the particle. Sense, common, for Dent, Arthur, for replacement, order part, #31, S41.
So this is our common sense that we've just bumped into.
Yep. Get particle. As you remove the particle, electrical impulses begin leaping madly across the now unblocked synaptic gap. Unfortunately, you were in the gap at the time. Everything becomes dark.
But we got another 15 points.
We did. Another
So you
25
managed to
points.
escape. You managed to escape the maze. Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Well, luckily, they're not such, this is like...
I mean, that is exactly the sort of bastard puzzle that you can imagine them putting in, which is create something that looks like a maze, references a maze, but isn't a maze, and is actually just something that you can solve really easily if you behave exactly the way that you should behave in the maze.
Well, you don't know that. We could have been in there for hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe I just lucked out completely.
Yeah.
Or maybe it doesn't matter what you do. Who knows?
Also entirely possible.
You can investigate that in your own time.
You know I will.
Yeah, I know you will.
We know you will.
Chris is MIA next week. We know where he is.
Still in the maze.
In a synaptic maze.
This place is incredible. There's hundreds of locations. I'm going to save it here anyway, but I presume we're back at the Heart of Gold once more. Be HOG3. But we might not be, of course. ZZZZ. It is a listen. Yes. Okay. So what have we gained? What have we gained from any of that?
Well, we're just solving these mini puzzles, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have we gained anything that will take us through the door? Do we need to remember how to reorder a replacement common sense?
Well, yeah, we don't know how to get through the door, or through the grating, or through the hatch.
I mean, the hatch has got to be when we land on Magarathea.
I thought we had.
No, we haven't.
Oh, have we not done that yet?
No, we have to make the tea for that.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
possible that we've now done everything. I mean, what have we got with us?
I mean,
Oh,
What
we've got
happened?
tweezers.
we had that before.
Weren't they special tweezers though?
No, I think we nicked them out of Trillion's handbag.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay. We've got the number 12 asteroid paint chipper that we needed. Presumably that's just another tool that we use to open the hatch later. Along with the rasp and the pliers and the screwdriver. We haven't...
Is it worth just flicking the switch again to see?
Yeah. Yes.
Just to confirm that
I
there's nothing else to do.
think you're correct. Oh, look, we've got jacket fluff in the handbag.
Nice.
Okay. Maybe we need both our pocket lint and the jacket fluff.
Well, it's not called pocket lint. It was called fluff. It was called something fluff. If you do another inventory.
Oh, pocket fluff, yeah.
So we've got pocket fluff and jacket fluff.
Yes, we have.
We are building a fluff monster.
Just for a second there, I thought these were the same bits of fluff on two different timelines that had looped around, but it's not. It's just two different bits of fluff.
I guess, I mean, potentially we could put the fluff together and make a giant ball of fluff. But maybe, yeah, that's something that we need for something. But we don't know what. Okay, well, let's press the switch and see what happens.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just going to do it. And then, wait. Taste, hear, feel, smell. Ah. Okay. Look. Oh. You see a painfully bright light that stabs at the back of your eyes. So this is another place we've never been.
so what I'm about to say, I don't think is right at all. But are the two bits of fluff the proof of intelligence that we need to show the door?
That did cross my mind, but I couldn't make that work.
No, I can't see how, but who knows?
I wonder if this is morning, if it's the sun, and we're forward and we're back on Earth.
Maybe. I'm going to look at the light. The light resolves itself into the bright orange sun of Damagran. I don't think we're in Arthur's house. The pain at the back of your eyes is from partying until very late last night, and both your heads are suffering the worst hangover you've ever experienced. You remember formulating a plan to steal the heart of gold, but you can't for the life of you remember any details. Presidential speedboat in the pilot seat. You are piloting the speedboat, which features very simple controls, towards the island of France. Footnote 3. What are these footnotes that keep coming up? Where the dedication ceremonies for the Heart of Gold will occur. You are currently steering the boat towards a narrow channel between towering cliffs and a rocky spire. There is a toolbox here. Outside the pilot seat. We're empty-handed. You continue to steer towards the narrow channel.
get the toolbox.
Just open the toolbox.
Taken. It's locked. Locked. I mean,
Do we have anything else on us?
no.
I mean, do we want to turn the ship?
Are we not supposed to be going towards a narrow channel?
I don't know. It just seems very insistent that it keeps telling us that we're steering towards the narrow channel.
Yeah,
Does.
so maybe I need to move away.
Yeah. I mean, the way that the thing is written sort of implied that we should be heading towards the island of France where the dedication ceremony is taking place, but we're not. We're just going somewhere else.
So, I didn't do anything. And it says, you almost make it through the narrow channel, but the turbulent waters push the boat towards the rocks. The autopilot button lights up, and an electronic eye stalk shoots up from the hood, but a split second later, the boat smashes into the rocks. Everything becomes dark.
Does that mean we died, or does that mean, yay, that's what we were supposed to do?
I think we died.
Okay.
Well, it just means that we didn't solve whatever the thing is that we were supposed to do,
Yeah.
which is like figure out when France became an island.
Yeah.
I mean, look at controls.
Yeah, look at controls. The only control other than those related to steering the boat is the large red autopilot button. There's a small label which reads, another fine product of the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation. Press button, the button glows, and an electronic eye stalk shoots up from the hood, looks around, and withdraws. The light fades.
Put toolbox on button.
There's no good surface on the autopilot button.
So do we think it either is broken or it's looking for something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very good question, isn't it?
I mean, it says that there are controls to steer. What if we say steer towards island?
Steer rocks. The boat is now heading straight at the rocky spire. Now press button.
That was your test.
Yeah. Well, what else have I got to steer at? It's either a rocky spire
France.
or a
France.
cliff.
Island, isn't it? Don't we want to steer towards the island? Well, I don't know. Okay.
The button glows. Electronic eye stalk shoots up from the hood, looks around and withdraws. The light fades. Footnote 13. You continue to steer towards the rocky spire. What do you want to steer the France at? What? I mean, there is no steer channel. That would be pointless. Steer cliffs.
Steer island. I get, and I'm clutching at straws. I know, but I'm just remembering words that it said in there.
Steer towards island. The boat is now heading straight at the towering cliffs.
Try pressing the autopilot now.
Well, suddenly the autopilot leaps to life, steering the boat away from the towering cliffs. The crowd gathered for the dedication oohs and ahs as the boat swerves through the narrow channel. As it reaches the base of the towering cliffs, a plume of water forms under it, sending it higher and higher. The crowd bursts into applause as the boat reaches the top of the cliff, just south of the ceremonial dais.
Okay,
Okay, well done.
We did the
Yeah.
thing.
we did the thing.
Yeah.
We steered it towards the island, and now what do we do?
North. Get up. And go north. We have the toolbox. North. As you step out of the boat, the plume of water lowers it away. The crowd, unaware of the autopilot, burst into a round of admiring applause. Deus. This is a platform surrounded by a crowd. Several members of the crowd are holding a huge banner. Just to the east is the Heart of Gold. Read banner. President Beeblebrox is a swell guy. Footnote 15. Footnote isn't a word that it knows. I mean, I'll have another look at the manual that came with the game, but I don't remember seeing any footnotes in it.
No.
We need to go to the Heart of Gold then.
I guess so. If we try going east, it says, don't you think it would be a bad idea to leave the ceremonies?
Do we wave at the crowd or something?
You need to go and sign some autographs and things.
Look at crowd, it's big.
Take some selfies.
The crowd cheers wildly. It thinks you're terrific.
Lee, they didn't have selfies back then.
That was part of the joke.
Wave at crowd. The crowd cheers wildly. It thinks you're terrific.
So, just a bit of information for you. In the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure, the footnotes are part of a hidden puzzle mechanic. Each one corresponds to a specific in-game action or event that players must discover to progress.
So we have to consult with the guide.
These footnotes aren't just flavor text or literary references, they're clues embedded in the game's structure. I don't know. Just carry on.
There goes my November. Ah. It's not necessary though, right? Tell me it's not necessary.
I'm not going to read the rest of it. It seems a bit spoilery after that, so
Yeah.
All right.
I just asked their co-pilot I was like, are these footnotes to which it keeps referring?
Oh, it's probably made it up then. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's look at the Heart of Gold. Nope. Banner. Get banner. The crowd cheers wildly. It thinks you're terrific. Suddenly, Trillian leaps out of the crowd, grabs you by the necks, and points a blaster at your left head. Guards rush up, photon rifles poised to shoot. Stay back, shouts Trillian. One more step and the president of the galaxy is fried meat. The guards seem unsure and look at you for instructions. Is this the plan? We couldn't remember the plan.
Yeah, it looks like the plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like the plan. What do we do? Stay back? Tell guards stop? I don't know.
I think, yes. Tell guards stay back, I think. Don't shoot.
Or just do nothing at all and let the game take us where we're supposed to be going. Hard to tell. They look at us for instructions. Tell guards to stay back. I don't know the word back. Tell guards to stop. We don't understand. What are you referring to? Tell guards don't shoot. Please consult your manual for the correct way to talk to characters. Go with Trillion. East. You and Trillion break for the heart of gold. A whisper of an inkling of a thought penetrates the 3-inch thickness of solid bone surrounding the guards' very tiny brains. That something suspicious is going on. They reduce you to a smoking pile of ash. Everything becomes dark. Ah.
Okay.
That was wrong then. It was
Not
wrong.
that, yes.
Oh my god. I'm not sure I can remember how to do the pilot, the autopilot thing.
I think you need to. Well, the last thing that you did was steer towards
It's
islands.
the islands, yeah.
It was. Boat is now heading straight at the towering cliffs. Let's press the button. And then wait. Yep, that works. Get up. North. Save. Let's need to figure out what we need to tell the stealing the heart of gold. Get banner. Basically don't do anything until Trillion comes out. Stay back, shouts Trillion. One more step and the president of the galaxy has fried meat. The guards seem unsure and look at you for instructions. Guards. Stay. Guards stay. You have failed to issue one of the small set of commands that the guards' military intelligence are trained to understand. Okay, so the format is correct. But what do we tell them to do?
Stand down. March.
March.
That's what they do in the military, isn't it?
Leave? We can't leave while you're in trouble, Mr. President.
At ease.
Yeah.
Drop gun.
Ease.
Drop
Don't know the
guns.
word ease. Drop guns.
Do we have to tell
Drop
them to
rifles. The guards hesitate, then toss their photon rifles into a pile in front of you. Drop rifles was the correct phrase. And then east, was it?
You want to take them?
Ah. Yes, I think I should take them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't tell if that suggestion from Maya is what she thinks we should tell the guards to do, or whether she's telling us.
I think it's probably aimed at us. Maybe, yeah, let's try that. Let's try it anyway. Okay. Guards, relax. No. Have a jam sandwich. Drop rifles.
In fairness, that is more of a Zaphod thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Relax. Yeah, it is totally. Get rifles. A wisp of an inkling of a thought penetrates the 3-inch thickness of solid bone, blah, 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 blah. As you begin taking the rifles, so do several of the guards. They may be dim, but they know what to do with the photon rifle. Everything becomes... That also wasn't it. So we can't just pick the rifles up.
Guards,
Save it
move
now.
back. Move back.
Can't we just say look over there and point in the opposite direction?
Look over there.
Squirrel.
Look up. No. Sit
Turn around.
down. No. Go away. No, they can't leave.
Turn around.
Dismiss.
No. Not time to sit.
Yeah. Dance, as Maya is suggesting.
Dance. Cards. Huh.
So all that we've got on us is the toolbox.
Yeah. Which you can't
And there's
open.
and there's a pile of rifles in front of us. We can't pick the rifles up, otherwise they do and shoot us. We can't go east, otherwise they pick up the rifles and shoot us.
Yeah,
There's
and then
nowhere else to
eventually
go.
we run out of time.
So we don't have the thing, and the thing never shows up.
No, I guess it only shows up for Arthur.
Oh, of course.
So just save now, Chris, because this is
Yeah.
saves you those few key presses when we inevitably come back to him.
Can we slowly back up or something like that? So we don't spook them?
Slowly back up.
Yeah, like just slowly.
Kick rifles over cliff.
Tell them to jump off the cliff.
Maya's asking if we can ask Trillian to do something. Shoot them.
Oh. Oh. So sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I've tried getting the banner. It says what a concept. Kick rifles. Kicking the photon rifle doesn't do anything. Telling the guards to jump off cliff. Looking confused, one of the guards says, "I don't see any cliff here." Shooting the guards. You're not holding the blaster. Trillian shoot guards. Shut up, you jerk. Hisses Trillian. Just get on with the plan. So maybe remember plan would be good. If I could spell it. No, don't know the word.
Remember.
How about Trillian take rifles?
No, shut up, you jerk. Just get on with the plan. What was the plan? Hands up. What? I just typed hand up, and it says we are about to give you your score. Put on your peril sensitive sunglasses now. What? I don't understand. Hands up.
Oh, is it a simile for give up?
Oh, hand. Yeah, maybe. Hand. Give up is give up, isn't it? Quit. You're right. It's a quit. So we
Can
haven't.
you ask Trillian to tell you the plan?
Ask. No, it doesn't know the word plan. We can't use it in a sentence. Oh my god. Let's restore and give ourselves some more time. We're about to run out of time because it's 8 o'clock. Eee.
Hair pulling.
Okay. So there's a platform surrounded by a crowd. Several members of the crowd are holding a huge banner. Just to the east is the Heart of Gold. Many disarmed guards are nervously eyeing you and Trillian, who is pointing a blaster at your head. There is a photon rifle here.
Get blaster.
A whisper of an inkling of a thought penetrates the 3 inches. They are okay. Wow. They are disarmed though and unable to do anything as you take the blaster. Shoot guards. Oh, although you incinerate many, other guards arrive and incinerate you. All right, so we're getting closer.
Yeah, I think we get blaster and then go east.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we still get shot though?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they've been disarmed.
we do
Well,
still
no.
get shot.
Well, because we're then at that point we're pointing the blaster at them. Trillion's not pointing the blaster at us.
Well, I've just done it, and we do get shot. So we need to point. We need to say get blaster. Point blaster at guards. Oh, I don't know.
Can you shoot the banners so they kind of get covered in banners?
Yeah.
With a cloud of sparks, the banner disintegrates. The crowd cheers wildly. It thinks you're terrific.
Oh, shoot full what?
Shoot the rifles. The rifles explode in a flashy display of sparks and shrapnel. Crowd cheers wildly. It thinks you're terrific. The guards begin to look a bit concerned. Now go east. You and Trillion enter the Heart of Gold, that beautiful bauble you've been coveting ever since your decision to run for president of the galaxy. The excitement overwhelms you, or perhaps it's just the awesome hangover from last night. Everything becomes dark.
Yeah, well done.
And we get another
Stop
25
here.
points.
Yay!
Oh my
Hey.
goodness. Okay, so back in the dark. And we're probably Heart of Gold 3 at this point. No, 4 probably.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what your number is.
Four.
What is the number?
I've lost count.
The number of times we've returned to the Heart of Gold.
Oh.
Oh,
Or
isn't that
arrived.
58?
At the Heart of Gold. Yeah, yeah. So presumably, yeah, we are on the Heart of Gold. Yay! Okay, folks. Well, that was good. I mean, we got a lot of points
Yeah.
and solved some things. We
Yeah.
progressed. It wasn't too frustrating, although it was quite frustrating. And what do I need to do? I need to go back and do what? Oh, I need to go back and figure out every footnote we've ever received.
No, don't.
No, don't.
It's okay.
gonna
Bye,
be
Maya.
fun.
Thanks for watching. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Right.
Please drop a comment if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, then drop one anyway. And I'll see you lot next week, next Monday.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.